Let's welcome our junior high school valedictorian, Joanne Francine Carino.
There's a saying, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man can be perfected without trials. A precious gem like a diamond cannot be created from a mere simple element of carbon without the enormous pressure of Earth's gravity cast upon it. Indeed, we can all agree that education is one of the most important gem or treasure that humanity can possess. Parents, teachers, students, friends, and to all my fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasure day to all of you. Now that we have accomplished another chapter of our journey in learning, we must first give thanks to our dear God, the Creator of all things, for guiding us all in this very challenging time that we have been since the beginning of this very frightening pandemic that the world is going through. We should give thanks, respect, and honor to all those people who are working deeply hard to combat this deadly disease, especially the ones that have lost their precious lives fighting. Moreover, lives that have been unfortunately claimed by this deadly and dangerous COVID-19 virus. We salute you, brave ones. We will assure that your sacrifices will never be forgotten. Perhaps for others, celebrating is very untimely and inappropriate at this point of time. But I believe, even in the midst of mourning and struggling, we should still find the simple little ways to commemorate and remember this kind of occasion, not just because we are glad for what we have achieved so far, despite of the many problems we are facing right now. But most importantly, significant event like this is one way to prove and show the product of our united effort and hard work as students, as teachers, as parents, and as a community. As I speak to you today, now is the perfect time for me to take this opportunity to give gratitude and thanks, first to our God, second to all my teachers who did not stop teaching and inventing new ways, innovative ways to continually deliver quality education despite of the many problems they are facing. They accepted it not as a hindrance but as a challenge. I also want to thank my parents and relatives for guiding me and supporting me throughout my journey. I want to thank all my friends and classmates for the beautiful memories we had, especially my best friend Elisha Corpus, for always being there when I needed her the most. And lastly, most of all, to my beloved alma mater, feel my deepest gratitude in you. As we continue our journey, let us always value education the most, strengthen it, especially in this difficult and trying time, for it is the only tool and weapon we can have to fight poverty, ignorance, and injustices to make a better world for us to live in, now and forever. The great Benjamin Franklin said that if a man empties his purse into his head, no man can take it from him. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. So behold, my fellow graduates, because we are the key to unlock the vault of success of our beloved land and country. Good day again, and may God bless us all. I thank you.
Let's welcome our salutatorian, Eliza Van Corpus, for her thank you speech.
Good day to everyone who has come to celebrate ODP Montessori's graduation ceremony. It is an honor that I stand before you as my class salutatorian. First, I want to start off by saying thank you to my family and friends for always being there for me and encouraging me to do my best. Especially to my best friend, Joanne Carino, for always believing in me and congratulating me on my accomplishments no matter how insignificant they might be. Thank you to all for encouraging me to never give up and always believe in myself. Over the course of my 10 years in ODB Montessori, I've learned a lot. I've been surrounded by people who inspired and taught me throughout my life. As we leave this school and move on to our next chapter in life, we will carry with us not only the knowledge of the subjects that we learn every day, but also the life lessons you taught us. Congratulations to our fellow students for reaching another milestone in our life. This day is significant for us because it occurs at a time when the world is facing a pandemic and students are witnessing significant changes in our education. We all work hard to get to this day, and our hard work did not go waste. All of us made it this far. I'd also like to express my gratitude to all the teachers of ODB Montessori for doing their best, particularly adapting to this new standard to provide us with a high-quality education that every student deserves. Graduation is a part of a larger journey of life. Once we continue our journey for the future, that future is filled with challenges and possibilities that are waiting for us. As we move forward with our lives, let us serve our footsteps and victories as an inspiration for others to work harder and to do more for everyone. To conclude this speech, I want to encourage everyone to believe that you can do anything. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise, because what you are capable of accomplishing is genuinely amazing. And again, congratulations to the whole graduating class of 2020.
And now for valedictory speech of Grade 12 online class, let's welcome Princess Joy Acob.
Good day, my fellow classmates, teachers, and administrator, especially to our beloved President, Mrs. Decima C. Borja, and to our school directress, Ms. Onelia B. Garnace, and to our school advisor, Ms. Michelle Lozano. I am Princess Joy, and I stand before you as a graduating student of ODB Montessori School of Novaliches, school year 2020 to 2021, and as a student of my beloved school. Graduation is one of the most important parts in life because it fills up the empty chapter in my book of life, so it can stay with me forever and as a memory and so much more. And this day is not only about graduation, but it is about recognizing accomplishments from the past and commencing further no matter how much the struggle brought by this pandemic. Well, I'm glad to say that I'm so proud and we did it together with my fellow classmates. We all accomplished one of the major early milestones of our lives, and we all work hard to get to this day. A diploma is a wonderful tool in this world, and one that's opened many doors of opportunity for anyone who is lucky enough to have one. But graduation is not an end goal in itself. It is instead a part of a larger journey of life. Wherever your future takes you, let it take you somewhere. Life is a journey, and all accomplishments we achieve during its course should be taken as a starting point of further achievements. When we first came to this school, we were skeptical. All of us had been pulled out of our comfort zones and pushed into a new complete environment with new rules and especially the new teachers. Some of us realized right away that things would be different and tried our values and stubbornly refused to let go. In time, we progress as individuals to form a unified community. However, for today, it doesn't matter whether you accepted anyone with beaming opponents or rejected them with a sarcastic brush off. For today, we are to graduate as a united whole, parents, invited guests, teachers, and most especially, students of graduating class of 2021. Thank you for listening attentively. Good day to everyone and have a pleasant tomorrow. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. And as the end of academic year 2020 to 2021, once again, this is Princess Joy and congratulations to all graduates.
For his thank you speech, let's welcome our salutatorian, Mac Clarence Andal.
As a student who experienced a lot of hitches and stumbling blocks during my ACADS, I always think of something that will help me to overcome these challenges. I should be maverick and aptitude to do things without hesitations, and that thought made me stronger than I'll ever be. There are important people in my life that I would like to give my gratitude to. First is the Lord God for giving me faith, wisdom, and strength. Second, my friend and family who became my backbone, enlightening me during times of blues and downfall. Lastly, I want to acknowledge the hard work of my subject teachers who helped me to bend my knowledge and sharpen my intelligence. Thank you so much for comprehending and teaching me a life lesson that I will always carry as I go to my next chapter in life. My heart is overflowing with honor, and I will always have admiration to ODB Montessori School of Novaliches for supporting my career all throughout and teaching me skills that I never knew I had. Today, as I stand here and stating my thank you speech, I couldn't anticipate that for 2 years, I've met a lot of amazing people that are always believing in me and helping me to gain my confidence at all times. I do believe this journey is one of the hardest and exciting parts of my life that I've been through. It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to surpass the challenges that I encountered and to receive this achievement. I can't even fathom the word that I want to say. To my mama and papa, thank you for supporting me and understanding me. To my fellow students who will graduate this year, may the Lord guide us to the path that we will take and always remember that we can do things through Christ who strengthens us. Congratulations! We survived this new learning platform despite this pandemic. I am MC Clarence V. Andal. Thank you and God bless.
And now, let's welcome our valedictorian from Grade 12 Modular Class, Rodsen Bendo.
To our hardworking and dedicated school directress, Ms. Onalia Borja Garnase, School President, Mrs. Decima C. Borja, our dearest Honorable Keynote Speaker, Dr. Maria Teresa Namoro, our beloved teachers, faculty and staffs, dear parents, graduates of ODB Montessori School of Novaliches, and to everyone who is watching this live stream, good day. Today marks the official end of our journey in high school. After 6 long years, we finally made it through. Amid all this chaos caused by COVID-19 pandemic, I hope that you are all safe inside your home. Having this new normal changed our lives and routines. The education setting was already online, but sad to say, not all of us has a privilege to attain this new way of learning. During this time, we all realize how hard life is because of a lot of challenges coming, from weak connection, noisy environment, no gadgets to use, and many more. But no matter the challenges are, we still fight and continue to study, and we still aim for the goals we always wanted to be. And now, we finally did it. Always remember that challenges is just a stepping stone to success, and we can use these challenges to our advantage in the near future. And of course, we would not made this far if weren't for the people who helped us along the way. So please allow me to express my appreciation to those who have helped me by becoming the person I am today. First, to Lord God Almighty, for making me exist for the strength and intelligence for this honor. Next, to my mama and daddy, I am eternally grateful for your unconditional love and support, which give me the strength to pursue my dreams. I truly appreciate all of your hard work and sacrifices in order to ensure that we grow in the right track. Both of you, along with Lolo, Duda, Kuya Blue, Gray, and Gold, have been my inspiration from the beginning. Also, thank you very much to all of my teachers for believing in me and assisting me in reaching my full potential. Your teachings will always stay with me wherever I go. We, the students, are thankful to the entire school faculty for their tremendous impact in our lives, as well as their continued support and encouragement. To all of my friends who are always willing to lend a helping hand and cheer me up when I'm down, I will be eternally grateful for the time we spent together. We may be separating ways after the final year of high school, but I'm sure that our hearts will never be divided. Lastly, to all of my batchmates, I cannot describe how glad I am to have met every one of you. I am grateful to have been able to experience high school with the camaraderie you have shown me. I will cherish the memories we built as one big happy family. As we move forward in our lives, I wish you the best of luck and may God bless you in everything that you do. And for the juniors, keep striving because one day you will be standing in the same shoes and you will be proud of what have you accomplished when you look back. To my batch 2020-2021, congratulations and happy virtual graduation day. Thank you.
And now, let's hear from Grade 12 Modular Class, Salutatorian, Daniela Arnosa.
Good day, everyone. It is a huge honor for me to stand here as your class salutatorian. Nevertheless, I am glad to deliver my speech on such an important and momentous occasion in our life. For over 6 years on high school, it is now come to an end to start another beginning of journey as a student. First of all, I wanted to thank God for giving us strength, knowledge, and wisdom in times of pandemic. It was hard, but because of His guidance, we are here today as graduates. I want to express my gratitude to my parents for their effort, guidance, and support. Without the both of you, I could not have done it. Thank you for your endurance and for not giving up on me. This will not be the last but the beginning of my success. I also want to thank our teachers who is always there to guide and teach us lessons. Even in amidst of pandemic, we know the hardships of teachers are for us. That's why we will always be thankful to each and one of you for guiding us to the right path of our future. We will not waste your sacrifices to each of lessons that you taught us. I'd also like to express my gratitude to my friend and fellow classmates for all the laughs and memories we've shared. I will cherish it for the rest of my life and never forget it. Thank you for being part of my journey as a student. You guys made my life cool and vibrant. You made me feel like I wasn't alone and I have friends who always had my back when I have problems. Thank you, dear Alma Mater, for standing firmly while strengthening our skills and delivering the quality of education needed by us graduates amidst the pandemic. And lastly, you taught us many lessons, and being a part of ODB Montessori School of Novaliches is my pleasure because I've experienced another environment. Being a part of this school is something that makes me proud and thankful. My fellow graduates, your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. We should always remember that graduation is not the end, but it is another beginning. Congratulations to graduates of school year 2020 to 2021.
And that's our top students. We are very proud of you.